how do we stop writing predictable stories? This is a hard question that I had to deal with today because after stream, I'm tired. And all of the habits that I usually do after stream are like knocking at my door. They're like, hey, want to do it with me? Want to do it with me? And I'm like, yo, I want to be more authentic. I want to like actually be the preacher that practices what they preach, right? So here I am sitting down in my chair and I'm like, geez, man, what am I going to do? What do I want to do, man? I could study, I could draw, I could read, man, but I want to go somewhere. I want to get out of my house. What do I do? And I'm freaking out. And all of a sudden, like an hour goes by. And I look up and I'm like, wow, I'm still in my room right now. Actually, no, I lie. I took my dog for a walk. That was something unpredictable. And that's the answer to this question of how do I write different stories? You got to write unpredictable events into your daily routine. Because unpredictable events will lead you to different lessons. You know, all stories have lessons in them, all of them. But when you repeat the same story 1,000 times, believe me, that lesson gets really old and really cringe, and ain't nobody care about it. Everyone's like, you know what, man? This is just another day, same day, different crap. That's what they say to me at my job. Real talk. No, I'm just kidding. They don't say that to me. I'm not throwing anyone under the bus. But, yo, we got to be a little more unpredictable in our writing. That's what I think. Because when we become more unpredictable in our writing, we have the opportunity to learn new things from the stories we write. Because guess what? We all write in any way. There's a genre called nonfiction. And nonfiction is real. But the people that get published in nonfiction are the people that have the courage to tell their stories for others to hear. The people that like legit are like, you know what? I'm going to stop writing so predictably. I'm going to write a little bit unpredictably, right? And that's where I'm at right now. It's a hard thought. It's a hard thing to want to do. I'm not gonna lie, the answer's not gonna come to you instantly. It took me an hour of literally thinking about what to do just to decide to go to the park and do some jogging, do some running. And I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to go to Denny's. I wanted to go to Denny's and get a milkshake and try to read some books and do a stream. But even that's a little predictable, man, because let me tell you this. Like, if I went in and I did that, there's no guarantee that I would have done anything that I wanted to do. It would have just been a day. It would have just been one of those days where I'm like, yeah, you know what? I guess I'm here. I guess I might as well. But it's not something I wanted to do. I mean, I want to do it, but something I want to do more than that is work out. And legit, if I keep waiting to get the perfect start or the perfect day where I work out in the morning, where I run in at like 6:30 and I'm like, I feel all good, it's never going to happen because, man, in order for me to get that perfect day, man, I got to fight back the habits of oversleeping. And legit, that's a battle that I've been struggling with my whole life. So when you're in the day and you have a moment of clarity and you just finished doing something, you're like, okay, what do I do now? What do I do now? Remember, say this out loud. Start thinking about it, and it ain't going to be instant. How can I be more unpredictable? Because when you write an unpredictable story, you're going to get a new lesson, a different lesson than the ones you had before. And you're going to remember that lesson, and it's going to be Gucci. It's going to get you in the feels. Let me tell you that. That's how my lesson was yesterday. Literally, yesterday's story manifested itself in today's lesson. It wasn't even one day. It was like 2 days of like unpacking all the information that happened. I haven't posted that video yet. Y'all gonna see what happened. Real talk. I got stranded in the middle of nowhere. Not nowhere, like 50 miles away from where I lived. And I had no money to get gas. I had no gas in my tank. I was stranded. I was like, help me. Help me. I was really at the gas station talking to people like, yo, I'm down on my luck today. Hey, can you lend me some gas money? And people were like, all right, I like that guy's cut of his jib. And I'm like, yo, thank you. Unpredictability. This is where we are going from now on. How can we be a little more unpredictable? And you can say this. Look, what I mean by unpredictable is, look, there's time in your day where you do the same thing every single day. The same thing every single day. And that's what you need to tackle. Every day, recently, I've been scrolling on the internet. I've been listening to Justified, which is a show I've already watched. I've just been rewatching Justified for no reason. It's just like background noise. I've been playing TFT on League of Legends, which I'm not even good at, so I should just give up. And I've just been doing that for hours and hours and hours and hours of my day, and all the best time in my day is already wasted. I'm just waiting to get to the end of my day so I can try again tomorrow. But I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait until tomorrow to try again. We can try again today, and then we can try again tomorrow as well. But it's more important just to try again today with whatever time we're already at. That's what I'm trying to go with right now. Whatever time it is, this is the time to try again. Not to wait to tomorrow, because there's no guarantee that tomorrow is going to be the right day or the right time. The right time is right now, because Mirai wa koku ni aru, the future is here. You know, Master Oogway said it real nice. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. And today is a gift. That was the end of the quote. But today is a gift because it's called the present. And we're supposed to unbox the present. We're supposed to get that present. We're supposed to figure out what that mystery is. And we're supposed to use that energy to make something of the day, because that's how days start to stack up on each other. That's how we start to change the predictable writing, man. That's how we start to change the predictable writing cycles. And I'm really serious about this. Really serious about this. I'm walking right now, but the goal is to start running. The goal is to do 1 mile and push-ups. Because real talk, me got to get back on my body, man. Real talk, I got this body that's just waiting. It's a waiting to be worked on. It is a waiting. But I'm like, yo, my mind is like, nah, real talk. You don't need to do that. It ain't the right time. It ain't the right day. Try again later. Do better later. And I'm like, over here, I'm like, all right, mind, I'll just do it later. But later ain't never come around. Later ain't never come around. And when your spirit gets control of your mind and body, man, you got to act on that, man, because that's what clarity is. Clarity is a process of the spirit, because the spirit, what it does is it takes the limiters of energy off the mind and the body and allows you to do things that you previously did not believe was possible for. Anyway, everyone, it's a video for right now. See you on the next one. Bye bye.